Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we will explore Google in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025. And now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the potential of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 7th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Google as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 1.18. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unexpectedly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 1.92%. This results in an average return of 0.96% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further declines may occur within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 15.58% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 26.48% to negative 10.95%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis predicts a change of around negative 1.83%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 8.13% to positive 30.69% over the next year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price somewhere between $141.74 and $201.63. Our latest daily update for Google includes the headline: Google's stock price ended at $154.28 on Thursday, after gaining 1.92%. The Google stock price gained 1.92% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 8th of May, 2025, rising from $151.38 to $154.28. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.98%, moving between a day low of $152.90 and a day high of $155.93. The price has seen ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 3.14% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 70 million shares. With a total of 57 million shares bought and sold for approximately $8.79 billion. It is important to consider that a decrease in volume while prices rise can indicate divergence, potentially serving as an early warning of changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $207.05, while the lowest price was $140.53. Currently, the price is 25.49% or $52.77 below the 52-week high and 86.35% or $976.37 below the all-time high reached on January 15, 2018, when the price hit $1,130.65. Google's stock has encountered considerable pressure recently, sparking concerns among investors. Following remarks from Apple's Eddie Q regarding a decline in Safari searches and the slower growth in Google's paid clicks, shares plummeted. This scenario indicates that competition, especially from artificial intelligence-powered search alternatives, continues to pose a significant threat to Google's core business. Nevertheless, some analysts argue that the market's reaction may be exaggerated. They assert that Google's search revenue growth remains strong, despite the negative sentiment arising from Apple's comments. Moreover, Google is viewed as resilient and well-prepared for shifts in the technology landscape. Investors are beginning to take an interest in the stock as a potential buying opportunity after its recent downturn. Market observers suggest that the current valuation offers an appealing entry point, particularly given that concerns may be overly cautious. Additionally, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has ended its oversight of Google's payment platform, which may reduce some regulatory pressures on the company. In the long run, if Google can uphold its search dominance and adapt to emerging competition, it could stabilize its market position and encourage a recovery in its stock price. Overall, while the immediate outlook appears challenging, the long-term foundations still hold promise, depending on how effectively the company addresses these obstacles. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein assigned Google a market perform rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, KeyBank rated Google as overweight with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, Wedbush rated Google as outperform with a hold recommendation. Earlier in the year, on Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, KeyBank again rated Google as overweight with a hold recommendation. Additionally, on Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2025, Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Google a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have given Google stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Google. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far it has risen by approximately 6.62%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, leading to a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Close monitoring of the stock is advised. Some negative signals have also been noted, which could impact short-term developments. The Google stock displays sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $159.60 and $157.30. A breakout above any of these levels will issue buy signals. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence. Buy signal. Kivitz. Buy signal from 22 days ago. Bollinger. Buy signal from 22 days ago. Short-term moving average. Sell signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average. Sell signal from 3 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 8 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average. Sell signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 55 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 46 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. Google finds support from accumulated volume at $151.38. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock demonstrates average daily movements, and with healthy trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $3.03 between its high and low, equivalent to 1.98%. In the past week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 3.87%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Google, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A relatively low PE ratio could signal a low expectation for the future of the company, or that the stock is undervalued, indicating a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 22nd of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.12. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Google is at $154.64. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at $151.38. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of April, 2025, Arnold Francis conducted an insider sale of 111 shares of Class C capital stock. On the 25th of April, 2025, O'Toole Amy Thuner conducted an insider sale of 674 shares of Class C Google stock units. On the 25th of April, 2025, O'Toole Amy Thuner conducted another insider sale of 682 shares of Class C Google stock units. On the 25th of April, 2025, O'Toole Amy Thuner also conducted an insider sale of 279 shares of Class C Google stock units. On the 25th of April, 2025, O'Toole Amy Thuner further conducted an insider sale of 282 shares of Class C Google stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated as negative, with a ratio of negative 34.863. In total, insiders purchased 634,688 shares and sold 1,327,347 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is Google stock a good buy? Currently, Google exhibits several negative indicators and is situated within a broad and declining trend, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 9th of May, we anticipate Google will open higher by 9 cents, starting at a price of $154.37. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a lovely day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.